Hey everyone, welcome back to another adventure. Today we're dry camping at Malabar Farms, a spot that's more than just a camp, it's a living legend. This is the very home of Pulitzer Prize winner Louis Bromfield, and if you heard the eerie whispers of Ceely Rose, you're in for a treat. Yep, those haunted legends are as real as they come. And for all you movie buffs, we're standing on the iconic grounds of Shawshank Redemption. But wait, there's more. Tonight, expect some seriously creepy surprises that will keep you on the edge of your seat. And just when you think it can't get any more surreal, we're gearing up for a once-in-a-lifetime Northern Lights spectacle that will light up the entire sky. Trust us, you don't want to miss a minute of this epic night. Grab your popcorn and let's dive in.
Gotta love backing in the dark. We're here at Malabar Farms today. Can't see nothing. Go ahead, dear. And we're trying to get backed in.
Line set up to tie your horses up to. Maybe I should tie you up to this back here.
You believe this? She wants to tie me up to the pick line. Am I on the Am I on the pad on the driver's side? All right, guys. So we're here. We're in the dark. We're at Malabar Farms. The place is haunted. We backed in. There's a glowing cross. Now it's not glowing. Crazy dark outside. Shelley K's inside. I already got to scare the crap out of her once. We'll show you this place tomorrow, but let's see what she's into. There she is. So what do you think about that cross out there?
Well, okay, so we were not going to do a video this weekend. We're camping with friends, and a lot of times when we're just with our peeps, we don't do a video. But two things about this location is why we decided to do a video. One, as we were pulling in, we saw the signs for Shawshank Redemption.
It's a movie scene was shot here.
Yes. Shawshank Redemption movie site, right? And then two, I was doing some research, and this is known to be one of the top haunted places in Ohio. So I looked up, why is it haunted? Then we back into our site, and as we back into our site, and it's dark already, there is this illuminated cross-looking headstone thing in the woods right behind us. So I was like, well, that's weird. So we get set up, and then I went to go get my camera to go record and show that this, because by then I'm like, okay, this is weird. We're going to have to do a video. Now it's not illuminated.
Maybe it's motion censored.
I don't know. Cheryl wanted to climb back in the woods and check it out, but I said, no, we're going to wait till daylight.
I told everybody I already scared the snot out of you.
Oh, you did? I know. He did. I jumped. It's creepy.
Yeah. So it's only 8 o'clock. It's dark. We haven't eaten yet. The inverter's not turned on yet. We are boondocking this weekend. We're at 100%. Well, let's see.
I'm not even done setting up.
What we can do.
Okay, so when we pulled in last night, we backed in, and I was guiding Mike in, and I turned around, and I saw this glowing cross coming from back behind the site. So after we got set up, I came over to see what it was, and it wasn't glowing anymore. So I'm not sure if I was seeing things or I was crazy, but I walked out here this morning to see what it was. Let me show you. So there's our site. Derek Evan Mullins, March 8th, 1988 to April 15th, 2017. Not sure what's going on with that. I'm gonna look it up. Kind of creepy to have that right behind your campsite at a campground, well, an area. The whole park is known to be haunted. I don't really like that. Okay, Barry found out who Derek was.
Yeah. He's according to this, I think may have committed suicide.
So he was found, the article said?
Yeah, I don't know if it was right there or not, but the man said he was found hanging just off Hastings Road East. So he must have killed himself.
At Malabar
28 years
Farms.
old, that's a shame.
He hung himself right beside our campsite. Interesting.
Well, somewhere around there, but maybe.
That just happens to be where they put the memorial, maybe?
I suppose.
That's
That adds to the whole creepy haunted part.
Yeah, maybe that has something to do with it, I don't know.
Maybe he and Ceely Rose got together.
All right, guys, good morning.
Good morning.
We came in late last night. It was a little dark, so we figured we'd just wait till this morning to see you guys.
Yeah, we really weren't going to do a video this weekend because we were just going to take this as some downtime to chill. But it has already turned into be a very interesting place that we're at. Interesting is an understatement. Yeah, we are at Malabar Farms State Park in Northeast Ohio. This is all dry camping here. It's also Horseman's Park. So we're using our generator and solarator. Our generator and solarator. Did you get that?
It's not a solarator.
Here's the sign for the Shawshank Trail.
Sweet.
Official movie filming site. That is one of our favorite movies. We actually have bees. We actually have the DVD in the camper.
You're a mess.
Ooh. Oh, look at this. Pretty bird. Can you say anything? Hi. His name is Poncho.
Pancho Villa?
Poncho. Hi.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird.
He's saying yes.
Malabar Farms is a state park located in Pleasant Valley, Ohio. It was purchased by famed author Louis Bromfield in 1938 and was once America's most famous farm with over 900 acres. Visitors of the farm today can take a wagon tour of the property, meet a variety of farm animals, tour the big house boasting 32 rooms, or enjoy one of the many hikes. There's a campground on site that boasts 15 primitive campsites.
Well, again, welcome to Malabar Farm. We're traveling from one end of the property to the other end. Presently, Malabar Farm's 931 acres. Mr. Bromfield had 750 acres. This was a neighbor of his, Jim Pugh. Jim Pugh worked for Ohio Edison. Jim Pugh saved old telephone poles. Guess what he did with the old telephone poles? He built a summer home for himself. And so this is the day use building. It looks like there's going to be a wedding here on Saturday because that tent wasn't there before like that. But they can rent this building. This is the day use building. The other one's an overnight cabin. So if you rent that one, you got the whole place to yourself because we got one cabin here. Wow. It's a pretty nice place to be, nice and quiet like that. 1993, Mansfield was home to a movie called The Shawshank Redemption, and we were the second scene of the movie.
Welcome to the eerie Ceely Rose house at Malabar Farms State Park, where a chilling triple murder unfolded in 1896. In a twisted tale of forbidden love, Ceely poisoned her family, leading to a gruesome tragedy. Though she was found not guilty by reason of insanity, her legend lives on, and some say her spirit still haunts the grounds.
Young lady living in this house murders her family. Now she's become part of Ohio ghost legend. Her name is Ceely Rose. Every day she'd walk down the road, the young farmhand up there would say hi to her. Hi, Ceely, you have a good day at school. His name was Guy Berry. In her mind, she started to focus on that to a point where she decided to stalk him. Well, he ran away. He was only 18 years old. He hopped a train in Lucas and took off. She decided, well, I'll get him back. I'm going to make my family go away. So she went over to the watermill. Her dad had a product called Rough on Rats. So she mixed it in their breakfast. Around the 4th of July, she served a breakfast to brother, father, and mother. Mother had a little breakfast that day. Ceely had no breakfast that day. Dad and brother ate big breakfasts that day. 2 weeks later, Dad and brother both passed away of arsenic poisoning.
So there you have the story of Ceely Rose.
Spooky.
Ooh. We're going to have to check out the house later.
Just bouncing right around.
It's the ground. It's bumpy.
It's hard to keep up with you. You need to slow down.
What's this thing for?
That's your gear shift.
Oh.
Your throttle. Your throttle's up there on your steering wheel.
Do you think my tractor's sexy?
I do think your tractor's sexy. So I have a feeling this place probably gets pretty busy on the weekends. And in the wintertime, I'm pretty sure they're only open on the weekends. But a Friday morning, tell you, this place is pretty quiet. There's not a lot of people here. The tour guide on the wagon ride was very informative. Guy really knows his stuff. So we're gonna go up next to check out this haunted house. We're going up there with some of our friends. Should take us about an hour and a half, and then head back up to the camper for a while.
Thank you. It's the ghost.
We have a paper in there that kind of gives a reason, but part of it is he was considering writing. Keep spreading around the room. This is called.
We know each other.
So he had quite the connection to Hollywood.
I think that's what he said.
So Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall were actually married here at Malabar Farms. We are in their honeymoon suite right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and she did say that they did push those twin beds together on that night. And then they have just a framed article of their wedding here.
Don't be a chicken.
What is going on with this guy? What is this? It's like a turkey chicken.
It's a turkey chicken.
Look at it.
He's got some neck issues.
Hi.
And that one's getting fed.
Oh, it's a baby? Oh, okay. If you come to Malabar Farms, be sure to take a drive up to Mount Gee's to get this view.
Any way you want, just take a view.
What you sitting in there, dear?
So I got this chair at Costco. I'm super excited about it. It is a heated chair.
Nice.
The back has the heat zone and the bottom does, and it is 3 settings.
You got
The
the red.
little battery things here, and guess what else? On the battery,
Oh, you can charge your
you can
phone.
also charge your phone.
Nice.
So it says that it's good for, if you have it on high, 4 hours, medium, 6 hours, and low, 8 hours. I think that's what it said.
Okay. All right, guys. So we told you when we packed in here the other night, there was this cross glowing back here in the woods, but then it turned off. Now it's back on. Check it out. This is the kid that hung himself back here with his picture on this little solar cross. Kinda creepy. So we'll see how long it stays on tonight. I know you probably can't see me because it's dark. We got a nice fire going. We've got a bunch of our friends here with us this weekend. Well, we got a bunch of empty chairs with us this weekend.
Alright, where do you want to put the light?
And this was our final surprise. We look up and we start seeing the sky changing colors. We can't even believe our eyes. Out here in the dark country sky, the northern lights are dancing above us. This was truly a once-in-a-lifetime sight.
All right, guys, good morning. So, Saturday morning, we're down here at the Ceely Rose house where all the murders and everything happened. This is where we're meeting to go on a little guided hike, kind of show us around the area. I know there's a geocache up here. I believe we got a cave that we can trek through and just kind of check out the area, kind of like we did yesterday on the wagon ride. But today we're going to get a little deeper into the woods and see if we can find some more creepy stuff. So there's only about 6 of us so far. It looks like it's going to go on the hike. So we're going to go scope it out, see what we can get into.
this cave called?
It's the Butternut Trail Cave, but the rock formation itself is a Rock City Cave.
Rock City Cave.
You gonna get stuck in this one, dear?
I hope not. It's my plan to not get stuck.
All right, another cave. What was that, the wolf's den we went into last time?
Yes.
All right, you gotta go first. You can feel the cold air coming out of it.
Oh, geez, I gotta go first? I didn't want to go first.
Well, technically you're second.
Everybody always asks, are there bats in the cave?
Are there bats in the cave?
No. Bats do not usually frequent wet caves, so.
Okay.
You can see right through the top.
Super cool for Ohio.
Yeah.
So just make sure you don't step to your left. Yes, normally I would go through. I have for the past 4 years, but like I said, I do not know if I could. Well, better be safe. There is that hole I was talking about.
Got it.
So I've had mixed reviews. I think this side is easier. So what I do is I put my left foot there, like up in the crack. There is a ledge right here on this rock, so grab with that. Or here, you can always use me as well. And then with your right hand, I always kind of grip right here. Do you want a hand?
I don't know where to go. You know what we should do? We should make him go and then he can pull me up. I don't want to
Okay.
upset your shoulder.
Oh no, I'll use my good shoulder. You're totally good. I just did like 100 kids last week.
You go.
Do you want him to show you this? Do you want to use me? I see your wrist is.
It's just
He's tall enough. He's
Oh,
good.
Right, I know. It's like cheater.
Right? Everybody else doing good back there?
You had your foot way up here, Michael?
yeah. Grab my wrist.
I can't get my foot way up there.
You're good right there. Just grab my wrist. Ready? And step up on that leg. Had it, girl. You didn't get stuck this time.
I didn't get stuck. I don't think that you were able to show everybody that I did successfully do it, but you did have to like kind of yank
Give
me
you a
up
little tug.
that last rock.
And I think it's raining.
So did you get it from here?
Yeah.
There it is. There's the cave.
Nice.
Oh, there's Cheryl.
Nice.
Hey. And Penny.
And Penny's in there?
Did Mom not do it?
Ah.
So.
Nice job, buddy.
All right, so the little organized hike is over. It was only a mile. That was super fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
So
Survived getting through the cave.
yeah, so we're just splitting off to go find this geocache, and like this crazy long crack of thunder went off just south of us. So I pulled up the weather app to see if we're going to get rained on or not.
So fingers crossed we get the geocache into the falls and out before anything comes.
I think it's going to go south. We'll
You
be fine.
always say that.
It'll be fine.
Until
It'll be
it's not.
fine. Geocache lady. Here's your app.
Oh, it just buzzed.
There's that multiflora rose. Here's your cache app. Cache app.
In that tree?
See if you can find it.
Probably over here on the side.
It's really
Is this
quiet
a big
out
one or
here.
a little one?
I saw it.
It's a pretty good sized one.
I got it.
Oh, you saw it over there? Okay.
Got it.
Got him.
Oh, here's more stuff.
All right, so we got to turn the camera off so nobody's cheating on the geocache. We found it. Let's go log in and leave somebody a sticker. So if you're out here and you want one of our Campin with the Confers stickers, come find this cache. There'll be a couple of them in there for you. So we're out for a little road trip today. We got done with our hike and stuff. So we just stopped out at the Apple Hill Orchard, because I guess they've got the best pumpkin donuts ever, but I don't think they're going to be gluten-free ones. So Shelley K's already inside checking everything out, so I had to go in and babysit her and make sure she's not buying a bunch of stuff we don't need. What do you mean you're not
Oh,
waiting?
they are warm.
Warm.
I'm sorry you
Super
can't
soft.
have this. Did you eat one yet?
It,
John?
it didn't have a chance.
John stole a bite.
Oh my gosh, they're good.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So what all we get? Coffee, donuts, some bacon jam.
Well, if I had two hands, I would show you.
You do have two hands.
Okay, hold that. We got a few donuts. We got these like dark chocolate mints.
All right.
We got coffee.
Bourbon pecan. I picked that one out.
And this is a locally brewed in Greenford, Ohio. I don't even know where that is. All this is all locally made. And bacon jam. I got two. This one is maple onion, and the other one is spicy something or other spicy.
All right, next stop, we're at the blueberry patch. That is also the 1285 winery. Oh, here she comes.
Are you sure it's $12.85?
I think it's
I thought it was
$12.85.
$13.87.
I think you're crazy.
This place is huge, though.
It is.
Usually these in the country wineries are tiny.
Yeah, check this place out. And it's starting to rain again.
Guess what I found?
What?
You know how at Christmas the kids busted the pickle?
Yeah.
This is the pickle they're gonna get this year.
Oh, that's a whole new level of difficulty there.
And
And you have to really make them work for that $50.
Right.
And this is a test on if they're gonna watch our videos, because we're not gonna tell them that the pickle has shrunk
Mm-hmm.
by a lot.
Is that an earring?
No, it's a charm.
charm.
I could
Okay.
get two. I do love pickles. I could get two.
There you go.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, guys, that wraps up another fun-filled weekend.
Yep.
So
It really was fun filled.
it was.
Tired now.
Yeah, so we got to see some creepy stuff. We got to see some not so creepy stuff.
Yeah, Malabar Farms is a very small park, but there's a lot to do around here. We really had a good time.
Yeah, there's only, what, 15 sites here?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yep.
It's pretty small. Lots to do in the area. Lots of cool hikes.
The winery was cool. The Apple Hill or whatever.
Mhm,
had
that was a lot of
delicious
fun.
Donuts.
I couldn't tell you, but they looked really good.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend. I don't know. I would not have picked this site if I would have known that this memorial for Derek is right behind here. I mean, it's very sad,
Right.
situation and story. We did look that up, and he hung himself right here. So, but it was creepy having that cross glowing at night.
And this late in the season, the sun's so low in the sky, our solar didn't pick up much sun, so we did end up having to start the generator last night for an hour.
Yeah, but I also used the hairdryer. So if I wouldn't have used the hairdryer, we probably would have been fine.
Yeah, that's true. But Mama got to look pretty, so
Not today.
back to the truck we go. We got about an hour or so drive back to our permanent spot and keep the adventure going. So until next week, guys.
Bye.
See ya.